Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the new and very slightly improved powered gym. This is still the level 1. There is now a level 2 and a level 2 Hyper Bazooka modified in the game, which you can also throw on a level 2 Jim Kai in like a really low cost room, which that's got to be lethal. But yeah, the Hyper Bazooka modified fires slower than the regular Hyper Bazooka, but also I think has a larger area of splash damage. So it's pretty solid. It also just does a lot more damage. So yeah, that's a good thing, and I'm amazed that shot didn't connect. But I went up here to back up this gotcha because I saw a couple of enemies focusing on them, and I thought letting them take the 2 on alone was bad, and then I just saw the 3-on-3 back here and figured I ought to try and help with that. Not that I did. Then I saw it was a 3-on-1 over here with the gotcha and decided I better come back, because I really kind of have a hard time deciding where the best place for me to be is in a situation like this. And so I was not anywhere useful, and that's bad. Boosted back to get out of that powered gym, or that Jim Cold District's machine gun range, but only got so far. I'm mostly out of legs, the gotcha is dead, and it's time for me to just bolt, because I've only got 100 health, so yeah, time to pull back and fire from the distance, because it also has pretty good range, that Hyper Bazooka. I'm pretty sure that ledge just absorbed my shot. I swear that should have hit. But, oh well. Let's see, fired a little high to hope I could hit something over the buildings, because there's one person over there. I think it's a slave wraith, fighting by themselves. And the slave wraith at least can cause a little chaos that way. But there's still this to deal with, so, they took out my legs. I managed to catch that guy on a swing as he came through, but I didn't have time to really do anything substantial except hit the goof before I got taken out. I did at least do that. Pretty sure it's a Donahue goof. Yeah. Played around with that. Haven't gotten one worth running yet, but I really do like its melee pattern. It's weird. I really do like that they're, giving unique melee patterns in this game. And time to drop an airstrike, because I just like doing that. But yeah, the Donahue goof has really good... the side swings, as far as I can tell, are just side swings, but the forward is just like a straight-up stab. Not quite the way the Gan does it, but very close. And then the downswing is like a charge and swing, and it hits twice, best I can tell, and that is just interesting. Shifted back because that Gym Sniper Custom wanted me, and decided to move in on it. Could not get close enough for melee. It's got the support of the Cold District, so I'm, staying out of its range. Didn't get stunned, which is good. And this time, I'm just kind of chasing it down, because for one thing, I saw the Cold Districts, for some reason, decided to do that. And that is the improvement that the powered gym has gotten right there. It can now do 2 melee swings instead of 1. Which means it's basically back to the power level it had in Battle Operation 1, for all intents and purposes. Our gotcha friend is back, and I'm sending a thanks, because yeah, that hammer out of right field just really bailed me out when those people were running me down. So great timing, and not to mention, just looked really cool. So yeah, that person's getting away. Use the Vulcans. Don't forget with Vulcans. Let's see, managed to dodge roll out of the way of that. That is a Zaku high mobility ground, and it's kind of I disagree with that. That should not have that melee should not have had time to resolve before I stunned it. But either way, it's dead now. But yeah, don't forget that you can use your Vulcans. Almost every Vulcan in the game can be used while boosting. So that's a thing. That is a very useful thing, especially with the Gelgug Jaeger. But okay, so I decided not to do another airstrike. I'd been thinking about it, but we have a pretty solid lead, and I decided may as well just get back to the fight. Was going up there to try and save number 5, but was not able to land the stun that would have let me do that. But now it's just me and I think the Gym Sniper Custom again. Let's see, it tried to get away, did not do it. Went to the Saber because I knew it would charge faster or ready faster than the bazooka. which, like I said, this bazooka readies fairly slowly. And managed to catch him because we were closer than he anticipated. And let's see. And this is, I'm pretty sure oh, yeah, he got behind me. And right now I just shifted back and I'm just trying to keep them here, honestly, and hope that they all land in the airstrike. As it is, I'm pulling back out of the airstrike. The goof is down. Got the assist on that. Oh no, got the kill on the goof, and somebody else dropped and I got the assist on them. Sniper, got away, but oh, that's not the sniper. That is a proto Gundam, and it is dead, and I'm out of legs, which is not a good position to be in, but ow. Especially when I think one of my teammates just knocked me down a little bit. Which, I think we have a Donahue goof as well, and that's kind of a difficult melee to predict and control. Just whiffed my weapon swap in the worst possible way. I was going to follow up with Vulcans, and it just didn't work. Let's see. Luckily, we've got somebody behind me who decided they were going to follow up. I did not quite get the swing off. I didn't want to knock them down, but went for the tackle because I was hoping it would save me, and ultimately it did. So when we've got this much of a lead and I've got 549 hit points, the only wise thing to do is get away and repair. So that's what I'm doing. And fell on my face because, legs are destroyed. And I kind of, you think about it and it's hard to realize exactly what's up when the legs are destroyed, because you can stand just fine. You can walk very slowly just fine. If you boost, you fall on your face. What's actually happened is that the balancers are destroyed. Which makes sense, because you can't, of course, if you try and just go right into a melee swing at the end of a boost with destroyed legs, even on something with high performance balancers, it does nothing. You just fall. So, but yeah. It says leg, but yeah, I think that's the best way to look at it. The balancers have been damaged, and that's why you can't boost or jump, and you can only walk very slowly. That I think is a sensible way of, interpreting what happens in the game, which should have occurred to me like 7 years ago, but what do you want? See, pulling back so the goof cannot get me. It thought its boost could do it. I thought it could too. But yeah, there's that forward thrust, but it didn't quite reach and it gave me time to tackle before it could follow up. And got some good damage in. And yeah, I've got a lot of health. Managed to predict its shot. Managed to stun it. I was a half hair too far away, and now he's going to survive to the end of the round. Because I'm not going to be able to get up fast enough and ready a weapon fast enough to kill him. Which, it's a shame, but we still won. And I got to show off, yes, the 2 melee hits, which is pretty much all that makes the Powered Gym different from what it was before. But it's definitely worth using. So, yeah. So, it was an interesting round and a decent one, so I figured I'd run it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I had forgotten until I saw a close-up on the legs while I was repairing that the Powered Gym has the same ankle armor as the GP-01.